Karthik. Great to have you with us today in Deloitte's Consumer Chronicles podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so it's always wonderful to have you around. So this one, I'll just give you a brief. So Deloitte Consumer Chronicles podcast is a leadership conversation series where we explore and engage with most influential voices of the industry to explore how the industry is changing, what are some of the evolving consumer trends, and how the broader market is shaping. Right. So the objective is to unearth certain perspectives from leaders such as you, probably even bold ideas, your own experiences. Right. It's not so much about projecting what's or predicting what's expected to happen,
Right.
but how do we build together. Right? So great to have you again,
Likewise.
and looking forward to this conversation. If you were to compare the modern consumer of today vis-a-vis a traditional consumer, let's say 5 years back, what is a big shift that could have happened, from that consumer standpoint? What are they probably thinking today vis-a-vis what they have thought probably 5 years back?
Specific to what they're seeking from apparel,
From
or
what they're seeking from apparel as a space, yeah.
I wouldn't call it a big shift,
Hmm.
but I think, and this is a continuous process. It's been happening. Maybe it was worse a decade ago. It's getting worse, with time. But this balance between aesthetic and comfort, wanting to look good versus wanting to feel good. I think there is a conscious movement towards wanting to feel good.
Okay.
You obviously don't want to look bad,
Yeah.
but if you had to draw a balance between these two, I think the power is shifting more towards wanting to feel good than wanting to look good. And hence, I think majority of the brands are now, actually trying to address the feeling
Feel good.
part while trying to stay relevant and trying to look good as well. So it's not a drastic shift, not something that's happened overnight.
Yeah.
But I think as we've moved from the last decade or in the last 5 years,
Correct.
5 years
Even,
all the more,
maybe
right?
even
Because
post-COVID.
because of COVID,
Yeah.
because of the pandemic, I think once you get yourself into more comfortable clothing, it's
Correct.
difficult to get out of it.
Correct.
So now the need is comfort primary, but yeah, hey, I want to look good in it as well, right? So I think this has been one marked change in consumer preference, and hence consumers have become a lot more discerning for comfort than it was, let's say, 5 years ago.
Yeah, which also means that they'll also be probably a lot more involved in this purchase decision as well going forward.
Yeah, I think it's no more just wanting to flaunt something.
Correct.
A lot more identity and authenticity has flown in.
Does it connect with them?
So that's become a lot more important. And how do I feel in it? What does it mean to me, rather than what does it mean to the viewer?
Correct.
Has become a marked shift in how consumers, seek apparel for themselves.
Great.